a while back we asked like, what is a Thanksgiving movie to you? And you said Love Actually.
Sure did. Watched it again.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
of course
it's
I
funny.
did.
I wanted to ask you because I recently was like doing some writing for trivia and needed to refresh myself on it. I ended up not going with that scene, but I went back and I rewatched that scene where Rowan Atkinson is like doing the gift wrapping, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's okay because he sells it so well.
So good.
Oh, and Alan Rickman's just getting like more and more frustrated with him as he just like keeps like just pouring like flour, like little bits of flowers and like breaking cinnamon sticks into this bag.
The holly.
Yeah.
He's just getting frustrated, like, dang it, I'm trying to cheat on my wife.
Yeah.
So bad. Yeah.
But it's good, y'all. It's good.
It is good.
Hey.
The endings of that film, like some of them are way happier than others. I've only seen it once, but I was not anticipating some of those endings just being outright bummers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The worst. I think the worst is what's her face? From Ozark.
Good old what's her face?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Laura Linney.
Yeah.
Her character. I feel like she is the saddest of them all.
Is that the one where, like, you know, she's going on dates with a hunky boy, and as it turns out, she got a husband, but he's got donkey brains?
No. Her brother's like in a mental facility, and he calls all the time, so she can't be with the new love.
Oh, I thought that was her husband, and she was just like, well, he's gonna be in the loony bin for a while. I'm gonna go.
No, homie, you need to rewatch that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, because that movie hits you at all kinds of different loves. And that one's the, taking care of your family love, trumping the new love.
Yeah.
It's like the scene, like a lot of people will reference, it gets memeified a lot, but that scene with what's his name? Andrew Lincoln, who ended up being in Walking Dead.
Yes.
As Rick, they meme it where he shows up on the doorstep with the cue cards or whatever. But it's like she's sitting on the couch with her guy, and he shows up on the doorstep. It's like,
that's a bold MFer.
Yeah, I know. When you go back and watch it again, it's like, hey, that's wow.
That's
really
not. You gotta let that go. I mean, if that's your friend, you need to just drop that. Let's move along without having to tell anybody.
I agree, man. Yeah, it's funny. After you're able to like view movies like that through a different lens, like so many years later, it's really interesting how they shake out.
Oh, yeah.
I do appreciate those critical reevaluations, though. Like, kind of, I'm sure that you two have seen this, or at least have come to this, come to your own conclusion on this. But Robin Williams in Mrs. Doubtfire, kind of a piece of crap, kind of a piece of garbage.
I mean, really, when you go back and watch it, it's like, you know what, she should have divorced him earlier. Actually,
freaking cops. Yeah. You know what's funny? When he calls, he says, when he's like, he gets her number and like changes it, and then he does all the calls, and he says he's in a band called Severe Tire Damage.
I don't ever remember that, but like I remember the scene, but I don't remember that line. That's good.
In a band, Severe Tire Damage.
So good.
I think another one, and for many reasons I won't be able to explain why, but Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's effed up. Yeah,
that's really messed up, and like people in the '80s, I guess, were just yucking it up, like
Here's the thing: we know Takashi from Revenge of the Nerds, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've never actually had a conversation with him about that movie, but I really want to. There's a guy, if y'all are watching us on YouTube, Legal Eagle, if you haven't watched him already, but sometimes he will break down like movies and tell you about all the laws they're breaking in the movie. And it's like, he watched Revenge of the Nerds for the first time ever, and the movie opens and he's like, okay, so there's attempted murder in the opening scene of this movie when they throw a kid off a balcony. Yeah. He's like, all right, so pretty much awful, starting out pretty awful.
Yeah.
And then voyeurism.
Oh my gosh! Like so much, like just
a lot, and we're just rooting for those guys. Yeah,
yeah. It is wild. What happens when you go back and watch things from your childhood all over again and realize,
Oh yeah.
oh wow, this is the reason why I am the way I am.